So this is a collective reading for Aquarius, May 2021. Keep in mind this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. This is for Aquarius as a whole. So let's get started and see what you need to know here, May 2021. So this is the energy you are moving away from, the energy that has been here for a while, is that there's a lot of success. You've been very clear-minded, very decisive, taking an objective level about things. You've been able to say no, to clear your boundaries. Now let's see the energy, what you can expect here coming into May. So what I'm getting is actually somewhat more of the same, however, even better. Even better for you. So further achievement, further growth, expansion, celebration, joy. So think of what's coming to me is think of like a child when they are a little kid and the toddler is really happy. The toddler can play. But when they grow up, they can enjoy things maybe even more because they understand more. They understand the world better. And so their play can be even more creative. And that's the kind of sense that I'm getting from you, is that it's going to be even better. So you're enjoying life. You've learned how to enjoy life. And that's expanding even more so, which is great to hear for you. All right, so now I'm going to pull some cards actually from this personal values card sort deck here. And what this is going to do is it's going to show some areas of your life that is going to be a focus this month. So let's start with some areas that are just naturally going to come to you. You don't have to like force it. You don't have to work on it. It's just things that you can expect this month. Okay. So over here on the left, we have God's will. So this is something, these things are things that are just naturally going to come. You don't have to work at them. Don't have to like improve on these things. It's just things that you can expect. So God's will, you know, everything is there for a reason. So everything's just kind of pulling into your life for a reason. And you know this, you know how the world kind of operates, you very connected. And so you understand if anything presents, there's a reason for that. And there could be a few challenges, but that's okay. There's always challenges along the way. You responded a very mature level, very mature way. So that is not really concerned. It's short-lived. It's not going to be around forever. You know how to really navigate the hurdles. And attractiveness. So I'm getting the sense that maybe you might go and do some sort of makeover or something like that. Maybe you know, upgrade yourself a little bit in your appearance, maybe getting some new clothes, some accessories, maybe cutting your hair, styling your hair, something like that. And so those are things that you can expect this month. And then we have over here the areas that need some work. You need to put in more energy, more focus on these things. So order, putting things in order, prioritizing is what I'm getting. Prioritizing your life. What are the most important things, or what are the things that you've been neglecting? And to understand that you may need to stop and really step back to plan and prepare and think about your future. You know, are you neglecting some areas, or could you maybe make a plan that is going to, serve you? And I am getting kind of maybe putting your house in order. Possibly you've been kind of disorganized. And pleasure. So taking more time for yourself, taking more time to enjoy the things that you like. And knowledge, upgrading your knowledge base, maybe doing some research, learning about something. And it does say to learn and contribute valuable knowledge. So maybe this is about too spreading your knowledge, maybe being a teacher here. Yeah, spreading the knowledge that you have, because I'm getting the impression that you are a pretty advanced soul. I think Aquarius has as a whole are very advanced souls, and so you have a lot of wisdom to share. Let me pull a card from this Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose deck. See what lesson you need to be aware of this month. Love your spirit. So spending some time with yourself, taking care of yourself. I'm getting worthiness too, really understanding your worth, your success, your freedom, really putting things in perspective about yourself and loving yourself rather than loving others. I mean, not to not love others, but to really recognize yourself for a bit. And it does say love your spirit. So maybe spend some time meditating, or what's coming to me is integrating yourself. Maybe doing some shadow work, actually. You know, a lot of people neglect to do that. It's scary. It can be scary to look at your shadow self, but from personal, I've done that, and it has served me. So it is something that's very helpful to do, to integrate even that, to shed light and love on even those parts of ourselves or the history that we have that is not, not so easy to look at. And I'm just going to pull a few more cards to see if there's any further messages here for you for May. So union, abundance, and moving forward. So union in the sense of, like I said, possibly integrating yourself more so than another, integrating all your pieces and to really love yourself as a whole. Even those parts that you don't really like, you can still love them. To have some compassion with yourself. And what that does is it leads to loving yourself even more and healing. It heals those things and changes those things. So you do like yourself more. Just from personal experience and also with speaking, working with other people. Further abundance, prosperity, I think you are flourishing with abundance and just expecting more of that and really moving forward with your life here. I mean, Aquarius, I mean, if I remember right, all of your readings have been really positive for the last few months that I've been doing this, and you're doing great. Just really acknowledge that. Really acknowledge how great you are doing compared to some of the other signs. I'm just saying. All right. Well, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it was inspiring and did resonate with you. I will be doing these readings every month, so hopefully I will see you next month.